It's New Year's Eve, everybody. I'll give people a second, but I'm stuck in the kiddos' room. I hope you're all doing good. I gotta fix my chat real quick. I want to talk about this while I can. I do have family over. Please hit the like. Let me know you can hear me and everything. Yeah, so I have family over. Of course, it's the holidays. It's the holidays. Whoa. I was just trying to correct it a little bit, but it went crazy right there. Let's just leave it. It's fine. Look at me muting my coughs. Awesome. Okay, thanks for hitting the like. Thank you for being here with me. Hi. Happy New Year's Eve. So, yeah, like I said, I'm hiding out. We're hiding out right now. Finley is done attacking me. Look at this bum. Look at this baby bum. Oh, I'm a baby. He's taking a break from beating the crap out of me. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to make sure, I talked about this while people still, have it fresh in their minds. I feel like it's really important because so many people want to focus on the negative stories, and I just wish that wasn't the case. But drama and all that apparently sells. It does well. Don't forget, hit the like. It helps, get us worm our way into the algorithm. I really appreciate it. What's up, turds, nerds, freaks, and geeks, and all that's in between? It's me, your girl, Daisy Dame. Welcome back to my channel. I'm genuinely blessed to have you here. So, I understand that some people don't take this as seriously. Sorry, my eye is itchy. But because they've never been through something like this, and I get that. I get that it's hard to, put yourself in that position if you've never been through, something like that. But for those of you who grew up in the snow, you know exactly this feeling of we've been through snow, we know snow, we're fine, right? There's always that stubborn city, and Buffalo is one of them. But listen, the truth is, nobody should have had to go to work on that Friday. Nobody. Nobody. But so many places were still in business that day. Why? Why? If there was a travel ban, if there's a weather warning, if there's all this in place, then why were people going to work that day? Why did they have people go to work you know what I mean? It just makes me that mad. So, okay, let's get down to the whole story. Merry Christmas, Jay. Oh my goodness. What a sweetheart. I've actually got to message with them, and that's amazing. I couldn't even believe this. So I made a TikTok about the whole thing, just explaining what had happened with who he is, what had happened, how he saved over 20 people or so, I believe it was, and how they dubbed him Merry Christmas Jay. Okay, so essentially what had happened was around the city of Buffalo, they were searching for a man that they were dubbing Merry Christmas Jay. And as I stated, he was someone that essentially had set out because, and please do hit the like, I will keep reminding you, it's free, it takes 2 seconds, and it's just an amazing way to start the new year. Just getting that little bit of, giving that little bit of positivity. I just really appreciate it. Okay. He had went out in his truck to help people, to help a friend, but then they got stuck. And then they got out of there, but then they got stuck again. And then they got out of there, but then they got stuck for a third time, and they knew. They knew this was it. Apparently, Jay, I don't know them all too well, but like I said, we have gotten to message a little bit, and I was just I feel like I need to say thank you every time we message. I feel like I just need to keep saying thank you because it's amazing. So just imagine this, okay? The storm was said to come in a bit later. People were prepared for as far as they could be, right? And what people don't realize is sometimes people can't prepare too many days in advance. They don't have that ability. So for people to just be like, if you live in that area, you should know better. Stop it. Stop it. Some people don't have that luxury, okay? So we can't just expect everybody to be on on your level, right? It's so silly that people felt that way. Thank you for joining me. I really do appreciate it. So Jay goes out of the car, and at some point there, he's in the car with a few strangers. Like there's two other strangers, and he's going from house to house that's like all nearby, offering like $500. Can I sleep in your house just for a night or two? Let's wait the storm out. $500. Let me get a room. And every single person turned him away. Every single one of those houses. And it makes me so angry because if they had knocked on our door, if I was in that area, if I had lived there, there's no way, that that would have happened. We would have opened our doors. Absolutely. Exactly. And we're going to get into that because there was a time where it's not like you were expected to know your neighbor, but you wanted to know your neighbor, right? People were like friendly like that. They just wanted to know. But now people are like, my neighbors don't need to know my business. They don't need to know who I am, da 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 da. And it's like, if you ever get in a bind, that's the person you're going to need. Like, they might really be the one to help you out, so chill out. And Buffalo is called the city of good neighbors for a reason, because even though these cojones did not open their doors to him, they sorted it out. And that's just, it's epic. It's epic that they were like making something positive out of something so tragic. So essentially, as I stated, the storm came in quicker than expected. People were caught off guard. People were coming home from work. Thank you to everybody chatting. I really do appreciate it. And I appreciate you so much. And a lot of people were taken off guard. And so a lot of people were put in these positions. And I just remember my dad getting the text message and saying, your aunt is trapped in her car in the snow. And she's not going to make it home. And I just remember thinking that this can't be real. This can't be real. This can't be happening. This couldn't happen to us, right? Like, and it was really hard. Sorry. Everybody's chatting and coughing. They're okay now. So yeah, we get the news and everybody's like shook, right? So my aunt is stuck in her car. So we're going over to my aunt now. So pause on, Jay. Put a pin right there. We'll go over to my aunt. So imagine this elderly woman leaving work, just trying to get home for the holiday, and gets stuck and resorts to like maintaining in the car as long as they can, but that doesn't pan out, right? So they get in a car with another family, and luckily the other family was there. Please hit the like. I really appreciate it, guys. This is the kind of story we need out there. And it's so frustrating because the algorithm does not support this. What is the problem? Like, why is this not good enough for people? Why is a heartwarming story not okay? Like, why don't more people want to know about it? It's frustrating. This is why the world sucks sometimes. So, sorry. I'm just very, like, obviously emotional about it because it's my aunt. And to imagine this woman stuck in her car, alone, with no food. I was like, what do we do? Like, load up the car. How do we get out there, right? Okay, so she gets in a car with another family. They're in the car together, my aunt and another family. And I know, right? Thank you. Please hit the like. I really appreciate it. So they end up running into Jay, right? Jay, the next morning, is knocking and checking cars that are down the street, that are near them. And they ended up saving over 20 lives. But nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about a good deed because they want to hear about the looting. They want to hear about what bad stuff happened. Oh my God, people took advantage of a horrible situation. Color me shocked. But God forbid we shed light on the people who did the right thing, right? Thank you for the hugs. It's much needed. And it's been like a good holiday. It really, like, besides this really like sad, tragic circumstance, like it was a decent holiday. Everybody had a good Christmas. The family Christmas has been great, like all very good. So They come across each other. They go to the school. Jay even leaves a little note saying, I'm sorry that had to break into the school to keep these people alive. Like, with their mechanic tools, they end up getting in the school. They pull out mats from the gym. They sleep on the mats. They go to the cafeteria, and they only take as much food as they need. They have a picture of the group of them together, and I can see my aunt just smiling because she knows she's going to be okay. That's amazing. Like, it's just amazing. So if you haven't heard about, the whole Merry Christmas Jay, you should look into it. Like, it's a heartwarming story. It's amazing. This person is incredible. And believe it or not, like, thank the Lord, Jay is not the only one. Other people came out on their snowmobiles, picking people up out of cars, saving them, checking cars, checking the streets. There were people, the number is over 40 now of people that were found passed. And one woman was 100 feet away from her home, 100 feet away. Imagine if a good neighbor had seen that. Imagine if a good neighbor heard her cries and just helped walk that extra 100 feet. So honestly, I think I'm not the only one, but I feared that they were going to punish them. I feared that they were going to punish them. I thought that they were going to get in trouble for trying to survive. We really thought that, like, Jay might get punished or for breaking in. But they did set the alarm off to the school. People knew they were in the school. The emergency services just weren't able to get there at the time. They couldn't make it. They couldn't reach it, right? So I just think it's a really, really, really beautiful story. It's, like, amazing. We're so, so appreciative. So, so appreciative. Like, Merry Christmas Jay definitely is worthy of all the praise. And genuinely, like, in the short amount of time that I've been able to speak with that family, Jay himself, as well as the sister, they are so incredibly humble. They are so incredibly kind. Like, they are so incredibly, like, he's, like, not dodging the praise, but just being so humble about it. And Jay is just one good story that came out of the blizzard. There are others. Like I said, there are others who helped people dig out their cars. There are people who came out on skidoos and snowmobiles. I call them skidoos. And they were going around just getting people out of cars. Even if people had lost someone, they were calling their family to let them know. Yes, welcome to the flower petals. Thank you, Kijan. That's amazing. So, yeah, like, looting happened, as it would anywhere, in any city, going through a crisis. Because bad people will take advantage of a bad situation, but good people do as well. And I'm so, so blessed for that. Like, that was a Christmas miracle. Jay was definitely a Christmas miracle. And again, so sweet, so humble. I made a TikTok about it, the whole thing, just explaining my aunt was one of those people. My family is so incredibly grateful. I can't believe this is happening, like, and I never even expected many people to see it, because sometimes TikTok is hit or miss. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's like hit or miss, but this one really took off, so I was like, oh, thank goodness, because I wish more people cared about these things. I wish more people wanted to hear the good that happened. I wish more people wanted to hear about how many people changed people's lives that night. And that's the thing, is like, yeah, he saved like 20 people, right? But really, that's not the amount of people you've affected. It must be in the hundreds for those people to know. That picture, I just keep seeing it in my head. If you guys haven't seen the news article, look at the news article. It has one of the pictures of the group together, and it is the most precious thing. The smile on their faces of knowing that they did this together, they survived together, and if they were going to get in trouble and they were going to go down, they were going to do that too. together. He wrote him a note. He literally left a note saying, I'm sorry. We put everything back. We cleaned up. We did all we could. Please hit the like, guys. Because like I said, we're worming our way into this algorithm, like it or not. I am here with you at freaking New Year's Eve. Okay, do your godly citizen due diligence. Get that New Year's karma. Flex that finger. Pow, hit the like. You know, because Merry Christmas, Jay. He deserves praise. He deserves to have his story told, right? It genuinely should happen. And honestly, I'm so grateful that the coverage is getting more and more. Like it's definitely well deserved. Yeah, thank you. And Happy New Year's. Yes, absolutely. That's why I'm like, come on now. There is a family party gathering going on right now. I've been off for days because it's family time. And I do good at, when it's like, we're doing that. So, but I like I said, I just wanted to talk about this while it was still fresh in people's minds. And for those of you who haven't been in a circumstance like a blizzard, you should be very grateful and just be appreciative of your loved ones and the fact that you got to have them for the holiday and that they're safe. And even if you're like, you have service people in your family or military people, be grateful for seeing them and getting to be near them because that doesn't always happen, right? And it's really unpredictable. Weather, especially now, it's like it's just getting worse and worse. Honestly, it's getting crazier and crazier all the time. It's like, I don't know, fire tornadoes, right? Freaking zombie virus, right? From Siberia. And then fire tornadoes. God bless America. 2023 is going to be a hell of a year. Let's just accept that now. Just know it, okay? Know it in your hearts. This could be the year, though, right? We've been saying it since like 2017. This could be the one, you guys. We're really going to do it. We're going to have a good year. Nah, but no, what a blessing, right? First of all, what a blessing. Like, thank you. I mean, I have, been able to thank him directly right now, like, since, and I'm very fortunate because I feel like, we're so indebted. Like, I was like, I want to send him a painting. I want to thank him personally. I would like to have him on my channel. Like, I know that he's very, like, probably sought after right now and very busy. So I never want to be a burden. And I'm just trying to be like, when they have the available time to be like, okay, let's answer a couple questions. No. Sorry, I'm streaming. 1 minute.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. I just wagged. It's okay. Sorry. And that's my family. See, there's so many people in this house right now. Yeah, yep. I know. That's a good thing. Those are good things to listen to. So, yes, the blizzard of 2022, it was something that happened. It was crazy. It was wild. It was an experience. I'm so, so grateful to be here. I'm so, so grateful that I didn't venture out. I'm so, so grateful that I mean, born and raised in Buffalo, like I still claim Buffalo strong in my heart forever, right? And when things affect you, like personally, and it's your home city, New York has been through enough. Just leave us alone. Please. Come on. Like, I don't want bad things to happen anywhere, but New York is always, right? It's always a hot spot. Anyways, how's your guys' Christmas? How are you? Mental health check. How you been? How you feeling? I'm going to give it a couple more minutes and then I'll rock out because I don't want to keep you too long. Thank you. Blessings and love to you too. I really appreciate it. And you guys, seriously, oh my gosh, thank you so much to everybody who helped out. And oh my gosh, I got like a couple of surprise pay bills on Christmas and I just was not expecting that. And I tell you guys, do the free stuff. That's why I say like it. Like, I'll be annoying about the likes because it's free. Okay? I will bother you to hell and back about those likes because it's free. But I'm not going to sit here and beg you for, No, it's Christmas. Christmas is expensive. People are so, they're just not thoughtful. They're not considerate of others like that. They don't think like people are spending enough on the holidays. Like, come on. But yeah. Anyways, let's just like wrap this up in a pretty little bow. Merry Christmas, Jay is a very heartwarming story that needs to be seen by more people. In Buffalo, a man took his time to provide selfless acts to keep over 20 people alive. They they ensured it. They made sure they got them to safety. They got them fed. They got them taken care of. And my aunt was one of them. And again, it's it's just it's powerful. It's powerful. And I'm grateful that people like Jay exist in this world still because I don't want to go there. Never mind. I don't want to think what would have happened if he didn't. Okay? You know. So bless his soul, bless his heart. And if I can get him on the channel without badgering him or pestering him or being a pain in any way, I will do that. But I'm gonna like give him time to decompress and just he needs all the praise right now. He should just be having all the praise. So I hope that he's just, going into the new year with that accomplishment and just that's what a great way to start the new year. I just think that that's amazing. And thank the Lord that everyone is okay, not just my aunt. Not just my aunt, but every person in that building. They have a story. They have families, they have lives. They matter. Those people in that storm mattered. And people just see it as numbers sometimes, and that needs to stop. These are people who are going home for the holidays, like, who are trying to just snow blow to let their family in. Like, it's a real tragedy. And people they don't see it anymore. Sorry. I don't want to be too glum. I do want to be like, just upbeat and appreciative, but oof, this one pulls on my heartstrings. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. But yeah, I can't say it enough. I'm just so blessed. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful that he exists. I'm grateful that he did that. And like I said, if I can get him to answer a couple questions, that would be awesome. And I want you to know that, like, there's so many local heroes out there doing small things. Like, that's not small at all, but you know what I mean. There's so many people out in the world, like in your local area, that are doing good deeds right now. There are many heroes in this world that go unseen, that go unappreciated, that just do things because it's the right thing to do, not for the praise, that like just genuinely still have that kindness in them. It's unique and it's beautiful and it's amazing and it exists still, and I just want more of that. I love from the UK. Yeah. What time is it? Is it New Year's yet for you? It's the next day. Happy New Year. Yes, that's so cool. Yeah, exactly. Like I just feel like, even those who are recovering from affliction and things like this, they deserve that praise. People who do these good deeds, they deserve that praise. Like, just let them have it. Is it that bad? Let them have it. Like, it's good. It's good to do good. And I just wish more people would want to focus on the good stories. So if you haven't heard about Merry Christmas, Jay, now you have. Look into it, pass it on, share this video, and let people know this man is a hero. He's a savior. He did a great thing. And do stay safe, okay, guys? Take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and know that life can be unpredictable, and you can't be ready for every unseen circumstance. In hindsight, it's 2020, and angels exist. They're out there. As much as there are NPC clone drones that make us batty and make us think that we're in a simulation and this is all for naught, right? Trust me. Your girl's been there a few times. I'm like, damn, am I in the right place? Like, I really get confused sometimes. But when I see angels like that, then I know. When such beautiful things like that exist, it's like, okay, that's why we're here. At least for me, like, okay, I get it. That's why I'm here. It's to appreciate and to experience and to have that moment and to live it, right? and we lived through it. And yeah, that was something that happened. Oh my gosh, don't you dare. Thank you so, so much. Always take care of yourselves and your families first. Thank you so, so much for donating. I really thought I was going to get off one more stream without you guys donating, but thank you. You have no idea. Thank you so, so much. So, aw, thank you. I know. Why you gotta do that to me? You're amazing. And I love seeing those little pictures. I gave you guys new badges, by the way, if you haven't seen it. There's like all these new member things. There's going to be gifts of my face that I drew for you guys. There's screen wallpapers now for you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's like me and Finley and the king flying through space. It's amazing. I drew it myself. So there's just lots of little goodies. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Thank you so, so much, Kale. Always take care of yourselves and your families first. But thank you guys so, so much for donating. See, that's it. That's that little bit of good that you're doing for the new year. And you know you don't have to do that. Please do all the free stuff first, please. And then you worry about that. Merry Christmas, Jay. Thank you so much. You're a genuine hero. You're what the world needs. We need more of that. We need more of this selflessness and being humble about it. My goodness. I'm blown away. What a bit, like, how epic, right? And I just think of, like, doing my art classes and, like, I made enough just for gas to get there and back. You just do good things because it's a good thing to do. That's all, okay? I'm not trying to be like, look, toot, I do good things too, right? But listen, unsung heroes, they're around you all the time. So just when you see it, be appreciative. Be like, hey, you could even give them that positive touch on the shoulder. I see you're going out of your way. You really make life extra special. And that could make someone's whole day, week, month. It changes a lot. Thank you guys. I'm going to go though, because I don't want to keep you for too long. I just wanted to let you know, our family was a part of this. Like, we were a part of that experience. And that is just, and we're just on the outskirts. We're just the family of the person that was in the middle of it, So I just can't even imagine how my aunt must have felt, how horrifying, and just how that fear sets in. And just, I commend her for being strong. I commend her for being brave. She did the right thing, and I thank her for that, and I thank Jay. And just know that, yeah, those there are magical good people out there still that really do care and make a difference. And I hope, that we can each be one of those people in our own way. So let's start the new year on a good foot. Let's give a smile, chin up. We got work to do, right? I'm going to come back with some more information about Elon Musk, nuclear fusion, and all these different kind of things. So they just created, never mind. I don't even want to start into it because it'll take me forever to explain, but it's important. It's going to change the way our future is forever. Tesla would be rolling over in his alien spaceship because they thought he was from Venus. CIA declassified documents say so. Okay. They thought he was an alien. So anyways, listen, we're going to get into all that because it's like happening right now. It's coming out in the news. They're discussing it. So much to talk about. Okay. And I'm excited because that's the kind of stuff I geek out about. I'm like, oh my God, look at this, all this nerdy stuff. And people are like, but I'm like, no, you're going to need to know this. Like, come here, listen, sit down with me a minute. So one more time. Thank you, Merry Christmas, Jay. You're a hero. You're a baddie. You're a total baddie. Like, we need more of that. And thank the Lord for my aunt being safe. And thank the Lord for good souls being here still. And thank the Lord for all of you. And thank you so, so much again for the donations. You guys know, please do all the free stuff. And then take care of yourselves and your families first. And then you worry about me with your pocket change. Because that keeps us going. You guys are the coal that makes this train roll. And I appreciate every single one of you. So stay safe, stay awake, stay aware. And tell your loved ones you love them. Because you never know what could happen. Your aunt could be stuck in a blizzard, getting saved by Merry Christmas Jay, who gets all this national coverage, and you're like, holy crap, what is happening? These things happen. It happened. It's just like, anywho, okay, love you. I'm gonna go. I hear I'm talking to them. Stay safe. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's.